You're watching K34QB, Vail, Colorado.
This weather report is sponsored by Grand Hyatt Vail. Indulge in the bold flavors of Makoto at Grand Hyatt Vail. Make your reservations today.
Or over in Denver, you have sunshine today and 21 degrees, 36 in Vail with a 20% chance of snow showers, 40 degrees in Eagle, and here in Avon, it will be 38 degrees. Taking a look at your overnight temperatures, 24 degrees is your overnight low. There will be a 40% chance of snow while we sleep, and the sun sets today at 5:43 p.m. Taking a look at the week, Thursday, 50% chance of precipitation scattered throughout the community, 39 for your high, 22 for your low. Friday, 20% chance of snow showers, partly cloudy skies, 36 for your high and 16 for your low. And then when we get to Saturday, it's going to be a lot of sunshine, 41 degrees for your high and 19 degrees for your low. Sunday, mostly sunny skies, 46 for your high, 28 for your low. And then on Monday, partly cloudy, 49 degrees for your high and 26 degrees for your low. Taking a look right now at your snow in Beaver Creek, 24 lists are available for you guys. 174 trails are available. 98% of that terrain is open for you all in Beaver Creek. Your lift hours are 8:30 to 4 p.m. And you have 7 new inches in the last 48 hours, everybody. 191 inches is your season total. Base depth today is 59 inches in Beaver Creek. Now in Vail, we have 31 lifts open for everybody. 274 trails are available. That gives you 98% of that terrain. And in Vail, your lift hours are 8:30 in the morning till 3:30 p.m. Might love the amount of snow that we have right now. In the last 48 hours, we've had 11 inches. That gives your season total to 240 inches. Amazing. Base depth today is 78 inches. Make sure you check the avalanche information at colorado.gov/avalanche. And we'll be back with more TVA after this.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar.
It's that time of the morning where we get to talk all things ski gear, whether we're keeping you safe out there or whether we're helping you see so you can ski better. It's important that you keep your head protected when you're hitting the slopes, though, and I've got an Anon Wave Cell helmet here first thing this morning. Now, this is a great helmet if you're making your way out, you're someone who loves to ski, ride, get out there on the slopes. So we're going to go over some of the great basic features, and then we're going to get into those technical features. This helmet comes with an adjustable back so you can make it fit perfectly. No matter what you are doing, whether you want to throw an extra layer on under there, you can loosen it up, or maybe it's just a little bit too big on you, well, you can tighten it down, that way it's the perfect fit. Another great feature on this helmet was going to be their vents, because it's going to keep you temperature regulated up there on the slope. So if you're someone who runs a little hot, then you pop those vents open. If you're someone like me who runs a little cold, then you keep them closed, and that way you can keep all that heat in there. Now, a new feature that a lot of helmets are doing is the magnet chin strap, and what this does is it allows it to be nice and easy if you're up there on the slopes. Maybe you're struggling to get your helmet buckled with your mittens on, you don't want to make your hands cold. Well, then this magnet system makes it nice and easy. All you do is pinch and slide, get it close by, and it snaps right into place. So pinch, slide, snaps into place, nice and easy. Now let's talk about this wave cell that you can see in here. You see all of that green, that nice pattern in here. What that means, that this helmet can take a serious impact. This helmet is very durable, it is very safe, it is going to keep your brain protected up there on the mountains. So if you're someone who maybe does some intense tree riding or skiing, well, then this is the helmet for you, because it is going to keep your brain nice and safe. Now, if you're interested in collecting this helmet all on your own, well, then make your way to any one of the great Eyepieces locations, because they're going to have this helmet and an array of so many more. That way you can find the perfect fit for your head. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more.
Good morning, Vail. Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Coming at you from around the world. The biggest names in sports, entertainment, and business.
Here we go.
Yeah, there's no way.
Exclusive access and one-on-one conversations.
Yeah, you guys really did some deep research.
I don't think we should give him any more information.
In depth with Graham Bensinger.
TV8 Vail is expanding its distribution, and we want you to be the first to know. You can now find TV8 and our all-Spanish live stream Conecta en Vivo on Roku and Amazon Fire TV. Search the channel store for TV8 Vail and Conecta en Vivo on your device and add them to your list of favorite channels. And as always, you can continue to live stream on our website at tv8vail.com or find us on Spotify. At home or on the go, you'll never miss a minute of your favorite local programs on TV8.
You know TV8 Vail has great local content, but did you know about our production services? Hire an expert to develop your website reel, commercials, live stream events, studio production, and more. If you can dream it, we can help you do it. TV8 delivers high-quality content in both English and Spanish. Contact us today to discuss your next project. Email Danielle at tv8vail.com or call 970-628-9881.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. It is a Wednesday. I'm your host, Liz, for TV8's Good Morning Vail, and I have somebody, well, I think who's dressed exactly like me today, but I'm really happy to have you. This is Emily Smith. I'm so grateful to have you here. And when I looked at your title, you're the Principal VP Partner Success of College Vine. Now, first of all, since I'm a little not 100% sure, what exactly is that?
Yeah, College Vine is a couple of different things. We
Okay.
help students in their journey to get to college. We help colleges recruit and enroll students more efficiently and keep them successful over time. So we do a lot of work with colleges and students.
Great. And what you're saving a lot of, I would venture to think, is stress and unsurety or insecurity or whatever the word is. But when you're going to jump into something new and it's your entire career that's ahead of you,
That's right.
it's very overwhelming. So you guys come in and you make it a little easier for everybody.
We hope to, yeah. It's a really stress-filled process for students and families. And colleges, by and large, are really scrapping to recruit and enroll students.
Right. And I think that college is so important to many people because I think people are getting the wrong idea of school these days.
That's right.
But what they have to realize is that specific careers still require the education and the degree and things like that. And I think that it's not going to go away. The education system's not going anywhere. We are always going to grow and learn. And with the new technology that's coming up, it's even more overwhelming, I would venture to think. I mean, so you guys do higher ed education, and then you help with the success and consultant sales and things like that. But I want to touch on the AI right now because everybody's really, we have a lot of people who are petrified of it.
Yeah.
We have a lot of people who are excited about it.
Sure.
And then we have a lot of people who think it's going to be for bad.
Right. I think there's a lot of different ways to think about sort of AI for your students, if you're a parent, students for yourselves, and also on the college side, the way we think about AI can really provide a lot of leverage in the way that we do work. Because there's a lot of stuff that's happening in sort of college admissions right now. There's some federal laws coming out, recommendations about shutting down DEI and some funding things that feel really scary on the college side. We're also facing a demographic cliff where there are fewer college-age students. Because if you think about like the traditional age student, they're about 18 years old, and what happened 18 years ago, 2008, the recession. So there are like fewer students to enroll, and they have, by and large, they're savvier consumers. By and large, they have more options that aren't just college, right? You could go to a community college.
Sure.
You could get a job. You could get some really amazing career training and apprenticeships that are options now. And AI is this way for students to kind of cut down some of the stress and some of the noise, and it's a way for colleges to be really a lot more efficient in what they do, whether it's learning about what programs that are going to feel really compelling for students, to be able to reach more students, to be able to offer more personalization for students, rather than sending like, "Dear Liz, we think you're interested in science," and have it reach you and feel like, ew.
Oh, I feel special.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So AI and new technology can really allow us to level up in all things, whether you're a student or a college.
Well, now, if I got the Dear Liz letter, that's very impersonal.
Mm-hmm.
So if I got the AI letter, what would make that feel less impersonal?
Yeah, it's the difference between treating you like your demographic of person, right?
Okay.
Like you're a person who lives in Colorado and you're probably interested in the out of doors. So I'm going to send you the email that everyone who lives in Colorado and is interested in the out of doors gets. And AI can offer something like Liz. Like you, Liz, are specifically interested in downhill skiing and backcountry skiing. And you're going to come to our college. You're going to come to our college and learn about exactly, you're going to join this group and you're going to find these friends. You're going to feel this sense of belonging in this way. And you will feel felt in that moment a lot better. And AI can really do that personalization at like this really huge level.
Well, I find it interesting, even though it's really still not a human being that's connecting with you. But I guess psychologically, it makes you feel more comfortable and at ease because you feel singled out and you feel like you're more personalized.
Yeah, well, colleges have to deal with like a lot of students, right? Students take SAT, ACT, and then their names get bought and sold between colleges, right? Like it's not a very well-known thing. That's how we market to traditional students. Like they take a test, they get into a system, and then we market to them. And that doesn't feel great when
No.
you're dealing with like these huge volumes of
There's mass.
Yes. So AI really helps individualize and sort of cut down on who the human admission staff on the college side should really spend time with, and really like spend time to build those transformational relationships instead of like answering the questions like where do I get a parking pass if those are coming in 6 times a day.
Yes. Okay, and that makes sense. And how do they personalize it when it comes down to when the tuition discussion comes up?
Sure, that's a great conversation for a human. Honestly,
Right,
AI
that's
can
what I'm
help
hoping.
provide. Yeah, I mean, there are still places where humans are super important in this
Thankfully.
process. Yes, right, because it's this like relationship game, not just this light decision. I mean, what you said at the top was this is stressful for students. They are trying to do a lot to, think about where they're going to apply. This really shapes their future. It's a really big like buying decision that they make. And yeah, we can really help free up humans on the financial side to like have those conversations, whether it's, machine learning tools that might suggest what kind of financial aid that student needs, to the human that would come over top to provide the counseling and relational items that the student may need to make a really good feeling decision.
So what I'm getting out of this whole thing is basically there's nothing to be afraid of, because a lot of people do have.
That's right.
And I mean, I'm a little leery because I don't want the robots to take over.
I have bad news for you, because like the toothpaste is out of the tube. Like it's happening.
Oh no!
Right. So if you're
well, you know,
watching
the
this,
toothpaste never sticks to the toothbrush, but it always sticks to the sink.
yeah, that's a different set of problems. But yeah, we're really like we're here, and I think colleges are really shifting. Like,
Yes.
the way they think about talking about AI in the classroom, right? A year ago, even professors in college classrooms were much more vocal about, well, like using AI is cheating.
Well, a lot of people still feel that way because you feel like if you're not using your own thoughts and you're sneaking in there and getting a little extra. But what I've noticed is for resumes for kids, and like when they do get their degree, or they're not sure, or they want to even apply for colleges, I would venture to think if maybe not everybody is very articulate.
That's right.
Or well written.
Yeah.
So let's say I wanted to do a nice letter to a college that I wanted to apply for. You can literally go to AI and have them help you word it out. Is that correct?
AI is really, really good at first drafts. AI is a really good, I want you colleges or students and families to think about like AI as a thought partner. It's a great way to spit out first drafts, but you then the human have to come in with your intelligence to interpret it.
Okay.
Is this really what I mean, right? You might read a draft that AI writes for you and you're like, no, that's totally not what I mean. I really need to change this. So you modify some prompts, try again. So you have to bring that human layer of thinking on top of it.
So.
But it's a great way to get started. It's a great way to write that first draft. It's a great way to have that thought partner. Just like I might write something and say like, hey Liz, could you edit this, right?
Yes.
AI can do that for you.
I can, but hey, get over here. But the cool thing is that you're still using your thought process and your creativity and your brain. But there are people that don't have that right away, or they're stuck. So it's a great tool for them to get a little assistance, but you still have the power and the control to make the changes that you feel that are necessary.
That's right.
Okay, well, that's really great. And so what are the biggest challenges for college these days?
Man, on the college side, it's a bunch of these different things. So federal laws that cut funding that feel really threatening and scary to colleges. Overall, lots of colleges are operating in a big deficit right now, which is new, right? They've been tapping into their endowments, and financially things don't feel as stable as they used to. Big changes in how we're able to market to students. And students overall have a much higher expectation for how they're treated as consumers. They want to have individualized attention. They want to feel successful. I mean, if you think about nationally, the 6-year graduation rate in college is only 60%. And
wow.
That's good, but there's still like a lot of
40s.
Right. There are a lot of places that you can fail, whether it's you can't pay a bill, or you can't figure out your classes, or you start in one major and need to move to another major. So on the student side, there's just a lot of complexity to move through in that process. And I think colleges are really trying to offer a better student experience and offer more flexibility in that sort of operating system of higher education to serve students better.
You are so well known, well versed in everything else. This is amazing. This is why you are in the position that you're in.
It's been a long career in this space.
So to wrap up, I know we all have the future ahead of us. How do people reach out and get more information so they can maybe take part in this program?
Yeah, students can find a lot of free resources on CollegeVine. We're collegevine.com. You can sign up as a student. You can interact with our AI guidance counselor, which feels really important because at the average high school, a guidance counselor has 500 students they're working with. So you can really sign up there, work with our AI counselor, create a list of colleges. And on the college side, you probably already know about us, know where to find us. But yeah, you can find my podcast at vinedown.com and check us out on CollegeVine.
It's all new, it's all a little nerve-wracking, but with people like Emily Smith here, then you'll never have to worry about anything. I'm so happy to have you here. CollegeVine, everybody, look them up, and you're incredible, and I think that our future is very safe in your hands.
Thank you. I take it really seriously. So do all of my colleagues.
Amazing. Well, we're going to meet up for happy hour, and we're going to wear black. All right, thank you very much. Emily Smith from CollegeVine, a very great interview, and we'll be right back with more TV8 after this.
Good morning, Vail.
Join us on board the Leadville Railroad Winter Express. Stay cozy in our heated lounge cars. Marvel at the stunning winter landscape. Sip delicious hot chocolate. Don't forget to check out our new specials. Book today at leadvillerailroad.com.
Welcome back, everybody. If you want to make some great plans for this evening, starting at 6:30 at Prosit in Vail, or rather in Avon, it's open mic night. Now, we have somebody special that's going to be playing there for open mic night. We've had him here on TV8 before, and we're going to throw back an interview with him, and you can hear his song, because you're going to want to get out to Prosit once you hear Sam B's music and his voice. Check it out.
Welcome back to the show. Now, you might recognize this human being from being around Vail and being an amazing musician. Sam B, how are you doing?
I'm so good. How are you, Gretchen?
I'm doing well. It's good to see your smiling face. And
likewise. Thanks for inviting me.
Of course.
Yeah.
And music helps heal and makes us happy, brings us together. And you're just such an awesome human. And I know you've played all around Vail. I think I met you the first year I moved to Vail, so I've known you for a minute.
We were in the main village.
Yes, we were.
It was called White Bison at the time.
I remember.
Yeah.
I totally.
Yeah.
And Sam, I know that you're playing some gigs now that you're doing once a week. What are some of those that you're doing?
So is 10th Mountain Whiskey. I'm going to be playing at 10th Mountain Whiskey in the main village.
Cool.
And that's one of my favorite venues. Those are my guys.
Yeah.
And that's 7 to 9, and that's going to be every other Thursday.
Every other Thursday. Okay, cool. 10th Mountain Whiskey.
Yep.
Love it.
And then we got Hovey and Harrison every Sunday.
Okay.
11 to 1. So you need to
Awesome.
come out.
Yes, I
you
like
were
the
telling me you live
brunch
close.
vibe.
Yeah.
Yes, and I love Hovey and Harrison,
Yeah.
and that will be awesome because Sunday, that's just kind of my ski day. So I'll go ski for a couple hours and come.
It's a good
do the
local
brunch.
vibe.
Yeah, I love that.
You know,
yeah.
if you're around, it's a good spot to
Yeah.
come hang out. You'll see a lot of local people there.
Cool. And I love love that spot. That's awesome. And then do you do pros as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
cool.
So we do pros open mic. So if you guys have some friends that play or want to come play, do some songs, that's 7 to 10 at Prost.
Love that.
Every Wednesday.
Awesome.
So
You're all around. I love it. So we can hear you in all the different places.
Yeah.
And I heard you have a CD.
So I have an album out on all
yes.
streaming platforms. It's called Everyone's Searching. And also, if you guys want to check out a really fun music video.
Yes.
It's on YouTube. It's called Snake Rope.
Cool.
My artist name is Sam E.B.
Sam E.B. I love it.
Like middle initial E.
I love that. I love that.
You gotta do it. Samantha B. You know, she's got that one. But,
Awesome.
yeah.
And what are you gonna play for us today?
I want to play a song for you. It's a Van Morrison tune.
Love Van Morrison.
And it's Into the Mystic.
Ah, I love it.
Love this song. So,
Thank you.
Yeah, this is just for you. So much younger than the sun, and the Bonnie's boat was one as we sailed into the mystic. Hark now, hear the sailors cry. Smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic. Yeah, when that foghorn blows, I will be coming home. Yeah, when that foghorn blows, I want to hear it. I don't have to fear it, and I want to rock your gypsy soul. Just like way back when in the days of old, together we'll flow into the mystic. Yeah, when that foghorn blows, I will be coming home. Yeah, when that foghorn blows, I want to hear it. I don't have to fear it. I wanna rock your gypsy soul. Just like way back when in the days of old, together we'll flow into the mystic.
That was amazing. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
You are incredible, my friend. What a
Thank you.
gift. Thank you. You're
Thank you.
amazing. I'm getting a little choked up over here. Thank you for being you, and thank you for doing everything you do for this valley. I know you're very adored, and we all love you very much.
Thank you.
I mean that very deeply. And you need to go see Sam. He's amazing. You prost as well as
Hovey and Harrison.
Hovey and Harrison, yes.
11 to 1.
Okay, perfect.
And then tonight, I'm going to be at Tens Mountain Whiskey.
And you're there every...
I'll be every other Thursday.
Okay,
Yep.
awesome. So you
Yep.
need to check out this incredible human being. Thank you for everything. You're awesome. Thank you.
you.
And keep it right here. We have more of the show to come.
Good morning, Vail.
Hello, my name is Jeffrey Morgan. I'm with Ron Byrne & Associates. And today I'd like to welcome you to Mine House and Mi Casa, a premier bed and breakfast right here at the base of Beaver Creek Mountain. Let's go inside.
This property is currently being run as a bed and breakfast with 20 bedrooms, all with ensuite bathrooms. Right now we are standing in Mi Casa, and next door we also have Mine House. A wonderful opportunity to own a turnkey hospitality business, but it's also an opportunity to own it as a private residence. It can be sold all as one or in individual pieces, however you choose.
So now that we've had a chance to show you these two amazing properties, Mi Casa and Mine House,
We would love the opportunity to show you in person. Give us a call.
The season starts when Nate Dogg, Trailer Tom, and friends have started the season at Farley.
There it is, the white ribbon of living.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And on that very first chair, two very familiar faces who've been in line for 2 days.
My name is Nate Dogg, Nate Dogg.
My name is Trailer Tom.
Nate Nadler and Tom Miller live nearby.
I feared nothing but not getting first chair.
Second chair nightmare.
Yeah, second chair nightmare.
My goal is to continue to fight for this first chair as long as I'm physically able. First chair coming at us one more year.
Discover the perfect blend of style and performance in your eyewear at Eyepieces. With convenient locations in Vail Village, Lions Head, Beaver Creek, Edwards, Basalt, and Snowmass, Eyepieces is the destination for luxury eyewear and high-performance optics. From iconic brands to the latest in sport frames and snow goggles, we have the eyewear to match your mountain lifestyle. Plus, we offer prescription lens services, including eye exams, custom lenses, and prescription goggles for your mountain adventures. Visit us today to experience the art of vision. Eyepieces, serving the Vail Valley's vision needs for over 40 years.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to the TV8 Weather Center. Let's take a look at our day and our full week. Today by 8 a.m., 21 degrees. Your high is 36 degrees today. We have a 20% chance of precipitation today with partly cloudy skies. And by 4 o'clock, it'll be 34 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Same thing at noon. And then by 8 p.m., 29 degrees and full cloud coverage. In Denver, it's a very bright, sunshiny day today and 21 degrees, so it's cold and sunny over there. In Vail, we have a 20% chance of snow showers with 36 degrees for your temperature. In Eagle, it's 40, and in Avon, it's 38 with partly cloudy skies. Your overnight low tonight is 40. And we'll have 40% chance of precipitation. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Your overnight low is only 24, and we have a 40% chance of snow showers. While we sleep tonight, scattered snow showers, and your sun tonight will set at 5:43 p.m. Taking a look at the rest of the day and the week, Thursday, 50% chance of snow showers, 39 degrees for your high and 22 for your low. On Friday, 20% chance of precipitation. Mostly cloudy skies, 36 for your high and 16 degrees for your low. And then on Saturday, we're going to have mostly sunny skies, a nice weekend for that, and a warm temperature of 41 degrees for your high and then 19 degrees for your low. And then on Sunday, it is mostly sunny, 46 degrees for your high and 28 for your low. And then on Monday, Partly cloudy skies, 49 degrees for your high and 26 degrees for your low. That is a look at your weather. And now we're going to go find out what it's like indoors if you want wall-to-wall home looking beautiful for floors. We have Rugs Benedict locally, and we're going to find out what they're all about right now.
Welcome into Rugs Benedict here in Avon, Colorado. We are joined by Mandy Benedict herself. Mandy, how's the summer going here?
Fantastic. We're having a beautiful summer and some great new introductions in our store.
Yeah, I love this store. It's so beautiful and spacious in here, and it has everything you need. And we are starting with reclaimed wood right here. What do we got here?
So we have quite a few reclaimed options, which a lot of times are old barns, old buildings, things like that, factories, and they just have a really beautiful mountain style. So we have quite a few reclaimed options available in our store.
I love that. And do we know exactly where they came from?
A lot of the things will have, exactly where each thing came from. It depends on the size of the building or the size of the project too, because sometimes it'll use a few different buildings.
Yeah, but it's got that classic kind of Colorado look to it, right?
It does.
Awesome. And then we also have some siding, which can double down as flooring and ceilinging. And
we use wood actually for a lot of decorative spaces. So in my house, for example, we have like on the ceiling to just create interest. So you can do ceilings, you can do soffits, you can do decorative walls in your bar or game room, or even like behind your bed. So we do a ton of wood flooring and wood accent walls.
Love that. And did we invent ceilinging? Did I just come up with a new term for you?
You could have. We just call it, putting wood flooring on the ceiling or putting wood on the ceiling. So.
Yeah, and beautiful here. You can just kind of swipe through and kind of pick and choose here.
Yeah, they slide. We literally have thousands of options, but the thing that our design flooring team is great at is just finding the thing that's going to be most durable for you, fit the look that you're after, the price point you're after. Whether you're going to have radiant heat or depends on the heating system and the humidification, all those things we take into account.
Love that. And these are just a few of the options, and you guys are known for just kind of a quick turnaround sometimes with the warehouse, but what's that kind of process like on your end?
So we do have quite a few things available that can be installed very quickly. We have all employee installers, a lifetime installation warranty, and we offer free estimates. So we'll come out to your house, figure out all of the things that would go into the project, offer a free estimate, and then work with sort of your time frame and schedule.
Love that. And I can just picture this as decoration, kind of just walls, floors, ceilings. Love it. Love it. And then we also have area rugs here right behind us. What's going on here?
We do. Rugs Benedict. So we have to have some rugs here. We have just, again, hundreds of options of things that you can buy in, things for powder rooms, kitchens. You can do decorative staircases or coordinating family room, living room, dining room rugs. And you just come in and sort of flip through. It's kind of like flipping through a clothing rack where you can just explore all the different sizes, all the different colors, palettes, textures. We have a ton of variety in rugs.
Yeah, I love that. And rugs are kind of sometimes a centerpiece, and they're always just so memorable, right? Like I remember my childhood rug at home, right? So great options here. Any tips and tricks for people looking at these?
Just to come in, if you have any current color schemes or fabrics or things like that, bring some of those with you. People bring pillows, they bring, a piece of their drapery or something like that. And otherwise, people start with area rugs a lot. They'll sort of build their room around it if you're refurnishing.
Love that. Anything else I should ask you? Anything else you want to add here?
No, just come in and explore our beautiful space, and we have options for everyone.
Love that. Rugs Benedict, located here in Avon, Colorado, has all your needs. Come check them out this summer.
Good morning, Vail.
Take the first game every one of us played in the schoolyard. Turn up the degree of difficulty to maximum, and then let loose some of the fastest and most agile athletes in the world to go one-on-one in what you have is the most extreme pursuit contest you've ever known. It's intense, it's addictive, and there's only one rule. Don't get caught.
Oh my gosh. If you haven't seen World Chase Tag before, here's how it works.
2 teams of up to 6 athletes compete in a series of one-on-one chases. Each chase lasts up to 20 seconds and has 1 chaser and 1 evader.
Opportunity to points on the board! Oh!
Whoever wins the duel stays on as the evader, and teams get 1 point for each evasion they make.
And it looks like the opening point of this contest.
It's the best of 16 chases to win the match, with a sudden death chase-off required to break any ties. It's win or go home from now on. Don't miss it.
It's time for the best coverage of the top stories in sports. The Sports Wrap with Jason Page starts now.
How do you make Anthony Edwards the face of your franchise if you're the Minnesota Timberwolves? We'll get into that.
And we say hello to our good friend Matt Verderam, who hangs out with us from SI.com. Their NFL insider, one of them, is hanging out with us on the program today.
Did you see Caitlin Clark last night?
She put up a 40-burger, hits the game-winning 3 as time expires. Let's turn our attention to the Denver Broncos, one of the NFL's most dysfunctional situations.
The Sports Wrap with Jason Page.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back, everybody. It's Wednesday morning. Good Morning Vail on TV8. I'm your host, Liz. We have a very special guest via Zoom right now. I have Dr. Donald Middleton, the professor of family medicine. Now, a lot of us have the ick, we have the sick, we have things that have been lingering, and the congestion, and so many other things. So, according to what I've been reading, Dr. Donald Middleton, is there is a quademic going on. Can you explain what that is?
Yes, Liz, this is basically the fact that 4 viruses seem to be circulating at the same time. 3 of them are respiratory viruses. That means they get transmitted through coughing and runny noses and so on. And those 3 are COVID, which never really went away. It just reduced in incidence. Respiratory syncytial virus, RSV, and influenza. And then the 4th virus that makes up the quadridemic is norovirus, which is a gastrointestinal virus that shows up periodically in the U.S.
Well, that just sounds like a picnic for everybody. It's been really nuts here. Everybody's been super sick. And I know that you mentioned the lungs and everything like that. Now, I mean, you did say COVID is still present. I mean, I almost feel like we call it the common COVID anymore because it just seems to be part of our lives and we all have to take care of ourselves. But we want to protect ourselves this winter. What are some great tips?
All right. So first off, you should wash your hands after you touch anybody, particularly individuals that are sick. Secondly, if you're going to be in a crowd, like when you go to the grocery store or something, if you're afraid people around you are coughing, you ought to get back to wearing a mask. In fact, at UPMC, we have mandated that individuals, all of our staff, wear masks once again to try to stop transmission of these viruses. And thirdly, you need to be vaccinated. The vaccines for influenza and for COVID are given to everybody age 6 months of age and older. If you are 65 years of age and older, you need to get a second COVID vaccine. And the COVID changes so much that prior vaccines don't matter. The only one that matters is COVID 2024-2025 variant. And that's the one that you need to get a second dose of. So if you had a dose in September, it's now February, it's time for you to get that second dose 6 months later.
So let me ask you something. A lot of people have COVID shot fatigue. A lot of people are like, I'm not doing that anymore. I know a lot of people have gotten sick. I happen to personally know somebody that got very sick off the shot. So what is your advice to people that are very on the fence at this point?
Yeah. All vaccines, everything you do has side effects. So you have to just be ready for that. And the side effects are generally not long lasting compared to COVID. Remember, if you're older, there's a high mortality rate associated with COVID. And last year, some 50,000 people died still in the United States from COVID. On top of that, there's a problem with long COVID, which affects about 10 to 20% of people who recover from the COVID infection, but they are left with confusion or disorientation or fatigue, or they just can't get by with their daily living activities. So the vaccines are what protect people against getting this severe disease. Now, sometimes you can still become infected even if you had a COVID vaccine or even if you had a flu vaccine.
Right.
But the infection is generally truncated.
Okay, and that makes perfect sense. So it's not going to be as drastic as if it was if you hadn't.
Exactly.
Do you have any advice for those of us, not me personally, but I do happen to know very many people that have that long COVID? Is it ever going to be a bright light for these people because they've been struggling since 2021 and they're still sick?
Yes, well, sadly, we don't have the answers for everybody yet, but a lot of investigation is ongoing to try to get the right kind of medical approach to get people over this, as you mentioned, sometimes extraordinarily long follow-up from having this disease. These viruses are not the same as having a cold. The 3 respiratory viruses are extraordinarily dangerous for people over the age of 65, and every year kill thousands of individuals. So I saw on the CBS Evening News the other day that 13,000 people have died from flu this year already, and we're just beginning to see the vast majority of cases.
Well, this is alarming, and we also want to take care of each other and ourselves. So thank you so much for being here. It's Dr. Donald Middleton, and you're the professor of family medicine, and we learned about the quademic. Can you give us any information so we can reach out and all be in the same page?
Right. So if you go to the CDC website and put in RSV or COVID, you'll get a lot of information that is aimed for the lay population. You don't have to, there's not a lot of scientific jargon on those websites. Moderna, for whom I am actually speaking, has its own website, which is excellent, and it is called foryouandthem.com. That's foryouandthem, all one phrase.com. And you can get some great information about COVID vaccine and the other vaccines that Moderna makes.
Well, I love that. There's people that are still skeptical. There's still people that are afraid and everything else like that. So thank you for bringing us a little comfort and some great information. And we all just hope to be happy and healthy for many years to come. You're very much appreciated for being here with me this morning.
Okay, well, thank you so much for having me.
And we are very grateful for having you, too. So thank you very much. It's Dr. Donald Middleton, everybody. Let's take care of ourselves and each other, shall we? We'll be right back.
Good morning, Vail.
I'm Danella Richard. I've made a career traveling the world. I've worked for some of the biggest names in travel, and now I've traded in my business suit for a swimsuit. Swimming with the sharks, swinging at the edge of the world, throwing back a few shots, or shall I say spirits. Eating some of the best cuisine, and even making a few furry friends along the way. I invite you to come along with me and discover the world.
TVA Vail is proud to announce the Wacky Winter Reading Program. We're asking children of all ages, K and even the teenagers going up to 12th grade, read 10 books or 1,000 pages by April 30th, 2025. You can find all the details on our website, tva-vail.com. Thank you to our sponsor, the lovely Eagle Valley Library District, where you can go pick up your book and have a great time. Have a great winter from your friends at TVA Vail.
Daily Flash.
I'm Andrea Jackson.
I'm Mitch English, welcoming you to
Mitch English and Andrea Jackson have co-hosted together for over a decade. And now, only on Daily Flash, they serve up a fast, fun, fresh perspective on the day's trending news and entertainment. Daily Flash offers the latest in pop news, celebrity gossip, fashion, health, wellness, and even some unscripted, irreverent, who knows what's next fun. Daily Flash with Mitch English and Andrea Jackson. Trending news and entertainment.
Good morning.
Welcome back. It's Wednesday morning. I'm Liz, and we've been on the topic of taking care of ourselves and being healthy. Well, there's another way to stay in shape, and Julio's going to let us know there's a brand new training program at the Gypsum Rec Center. We decided to send Julio over there and let them put him through a workout to find out what it's all about. Let's see how it goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking to power up for summer and not only look your best, but feel your best, Mountain Recreation has currently got an amazing personal training program along with nutrition consultations, recovery sessions, and much more to help us do just that, feel and look great for summer. And to give us all the details this morning, we have Mike Graff, who is the facilities coordinator here for the Gypsum Rec Center. Mike, thanks for having us. How you doing?
No, I'm loving it. Thanks so much for coming.
I'm excited to greet you all here at the Gypsum Rec Center this morning to learn about your Power Up for Summer promotion that is currently running. I know we're kind of still in the middle of summer, but we need to start kind of looking ahead into summer to start looking and feeling great.
That's right. Now's the time. You can't wait too long.
Exactly. So we're going to learn all about it. But first, Mike, please briefly introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself and your role here with Mountain Rec.
Awesome. So my name is Mike Graff. We've been here in the Valley for about 3, almost 4 years now. My family and I been here with Mountain Rec for 2 years now. So as you said, I'm the facilities coordinator for the building. I'm also the direct supervisor for all things fitness. So anything that happens up on this floor, I get to have my hand in it. So I'm really excited about that. Really excited about this promotion that we've got going. We're really excited to introduce it to a lot of people. This is really a program for everybody. So whether you're young, whether you're old, whether you're experienced, whether this is your first time on the floor, this is the perfect time to start. If any of you have started with this New Year's resolution, and starting to kind of hit that peter out moment, starting to lose the gas a little bit, this is a great way to recharge the batteries and get going.
Exactly. A lot of us do kind of have those fitness goals as we start the year, and then we kind of maybe are slacking a little bit. So this is a good time
with all of us,
to get back into it, get back into the groove, and get ready for summer. Tell us a little bit about the Power Up for Summer promotion, what that entails, because I know it's training, nutrition, recovery, a little bit of everything.
It's all of it.
So tell us all about it.
So this is our first time running a program like this. We really wanted to make it as inclusive as possible. So we're offering 4 personalized personal training sessions. That means a one-on-one session between you and one of our personal trainers. Right now we're working with 5, including myself, 6 personal trainers. All of them are extremely qualified. I trust all of them. I love all of them. They're a great, great team to work with. So you can't go wrong with any of these personal trainers. You'll get 4 sessions with one of them. You'll get a one-on-one nutrition consultation with our in-house dietitian and nutrition. She's completely certified and ready to get you on your goals.
Awesome.
We also have some exclusive recovery programs. We've got one of our personal trainers is a master in rehabilitation and different things to help recover. After 2 weeks of the program, you'll get a specialized session just with her where you get to recover, you'll get to learn new techniques on what you can do at home to help yourself feel better. And it comes with a t-shirt, so you can't go wrong with that.
Exactly. Who doesn't love a good t-shirt?
You gotta have a cool t-shirt.
And I love that you mentioned and that you guys are including recovery as part of this, because not only is the training important, the nutrition is important, but also making sure our body stays healthy and that we're helping it recover, which is great. Now you mentioned one-on-one training session. Does that mean the trainer is up here in the gym guiding you through the workouts, or what does that look like?
It's going to be individualized for each person, obviously. We want it to be as specific for that person as possible. We don't like cookie cutter outfits. We don't like cookie cutter programs. This is between you and your personal trainer. So whatever your goals are, whether it's lose weight, put on muscle, get yourself ready for the golf season, get yourself ready for mountain biking, hiking, whatever it is, our personal trainers can specifically get a plan for you. Most of the time that will include them being right by your side, up here on the fitness floor, spending every hour with you, coaching you through the machines, showing you different exercises that maybe you didn't realize were beneficial for you, and anything that they can do to help you reach that goal. That means a one-on-one is a one-on-one. You get to work exclusively with one of our personal trainers.
I love that. Helping us reach our goals, like you said, whether that's outdoor activities or we want to, focus more on our fitness and stuff like that. And the gym can sometimes be an intimidating place, Mike. So having somebody guiding you, whether maybe it's kind of your first time in the gym, or you don't know how to use a machine, it's nice to have somebody there guiding you through the process. And speaking of which, I want to ask, who is this program recommended for? Is it beginners? Is it advanced gym goers? Is it somebody in between? Or who's that ideal person for this program?
We really wanted to create as universal a program as we could. This can be applicable for anybody. So whether you're a seasoned veteran who's been going to the gym for however many years like myself, I still benefit from a one-on-one with a personal trainer sometimes. They'll show me different tips, different techniques, different things I hadn't thought of. That can really help benefit my personal training, my program. Including those who have never set foot on the floor. This is the best time for it. You'll have a guided tour. You'll have somebody who's not going to judge, somebody who's going to make you feel very comfortable, come up, show you every single one of our machines, how you can best utilize it. not only for this 4-week program, but then moving forward on your own as
Exactly.
well, and how you can apply that into your own personal life going forward. So this is really a program for everybody, whether you're a seasoned veteran in the gym, whether you're somebody who's just starting out, or whether you're looking for somebody who just needs to break through that plateau, needs something a little extra to push through. This is going to be the perfect program for you.
And we all always need maybe a little extra push, like you said, you know, and I love that no matter your experience, no matter where you are kind of in your fitness journey, there's a place for everyone in this Power Up for Summer program. And I want to get into maybe some of the requirements. What is needed to participate? What do people need? Age requirements, anything like that for people that might be interested?
Definitely, that's a good point to bring up. So you do have to be a Gypsum Rec Center member. So please come talk to our front desk. They're more than happy to get you signed up for your membership. We have extremely affordable costs, so please come check that out. You also have to be a minimum age of 13. 13 is the age that's required to be up here on the fitness floor. Obviously, with our personal trainers, they're going to have you up here working, so we need you to be at least 13 years old. Besides that, kind of sky's the limit, so come check us out.
All you need is a gym membership and be over the age of 18.
13.
13, yes. And then you'll have access to this amazing program that is running, starting in March, and the deadline is coming up. So tell us about the deadlines, because there's kind of 2 sessions.
Yes, that's
so
correct.
tell us about those
So
different
we'll
deadlines.
run one session through the 4 weeks of March, and then we'll sign up for another session for 4 weeks in April. So go ahead and get signed up. Our registrations are already open. You can find them on mountainrec.org, and you'll find it under our programs. You'll be able to register there. Any questions at all, please come by our front desk, whether it's a phone call, whether it's a visit in person. Front desk staff is incredible, and they'll be more than happy to get you signed up for it. So if you're having some issues with it on the computers, we all do sometimes, come check out our front desk. They'll help you get signed up for it. That's coming up, and then we'll start the program in March. Those 4 weeks will run. We'll do the exact same thing, another sign up at the end of March. Run another 4 weeks in April.
Awesome. Can people sign up for both sessions if they wanted to?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And for this value, this is going to be one of the best values we get all year. It's a $350 value that we're selling for $250. So if you want to stock up and have 8 visits and get signed up for it, you're going to save some money on it. This is a great time to do it.
You can't beat that. The deadlines to register, I'll remind everybody back at home, February 24th is the deadline for the March sessions, and then March 24th is the deadline to register for the April session. So you can have that month-long training sessions ready to go. Mike, thank you so much for joining us this morning and giving us all the details about this Power Up for Summer promotion that is coming up quickly. So visit mountainrec.org right now and register, or come and check out the staff here at the front desk for any questions. And once again, Mike, thank you so much
Thanks for coming out, guys. It's been awesome having you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with more of the show after this, so stay tuned.
What an incredible Wednesday we've had this morning. Here's a look at your 5-day forecast. Tomorrow we have a 50% chance of precipitation with scattered snow showers, 39 for your high and 22 for your low. Friday, 20% chance of snow showers, 36 for your high and 16 for your low. And then the weekend looks sunny all the weekend long. And then Monday, partly cloudy skies, 49 for your high and 26 for your low. I would love to thank our guests this morning. We had Emily Smith, the principal VP for College Vine. What an amazing interview. Thank you so much for all of that great information for when you're enrolling in school. And Dr. Donald Middleton gave us some great tips on how to keep ourselves healthy. Have a great day, everybody.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
I'm Amy Goodman.